Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the closing session of the Monster Marathon. So I hope that y'all have had fun, that you've had all the things done that you had planned, or at least some of them. We'll be discussing a little bit of that today, as well as the giveaways if you fill out the survey, which is pinned to the top of the chat that way, I think. And don't forget to put your scavenger hunt thing in the survey as well. And you could also win some prizes from doing that. We will have a first and second prize for each. Now, without further ado, I am going to bring up my co-hosts one by one, and they will introduce themselves. Their links should be down in the description box below, so check that out. Here we go with Stephanie.
Hello. I said I had it perfected. I did not. Hi, everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie Whitson. I publish underneath the name Stephanie Marie Whitson. I mainly do romance and fantasy. This week, I actually released another small town romance bowling themed called Love on the Lanes. I had something more funny to say, but I lost it. You can find me anywhere online. I am on YouTube a lot. I've been streaming a lot. This week I didn't have a plan. I just showed up. So I succeeded 80% of my goal. I succeeded because there was a couple times I slept, and that's okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm really tired, okay, people? I'm just tired.
It's fine. It's fine. Next we have Kay. There we go.
Hello, everybody. I apologize for not being on camera. I just can't right now. So if you don't know me, my name is kayparquet, and I'm the author of the Blossom Street Shop series, which is a series you can find on my website at kayparquet.com. It is a contemporary romance, cozy romance is what I've been told it kind of leans towards. So yeah, definitely check it out. And I think I'm done. I'm tired.
Yeah, I see on that.
All right, and there's a Maggie. Uh-oh. I brought it up right in the middle of it.
Hello, lovelies. So hi, Mama Maggie Ward here, stroke survivor, migraine overcomer, one of the more prolific authors you've never heard of, and yeah, all the things on the things on the thing. This week, modding. I think I modded or hosted and co-hosted every single day. This was insane. Sam did the same. Kay did the same. Laura was everywhere. Rachel was everywhere. Stephanie and Skye were handling the lane. Oh my goodness. Everybody here and in the chat was everywhere. I think the way you set it up this year of 2 sprints and a break, 2 sprints and a break, I think that worked fabulously.
Good. All right. You're ready for Dawn?
Woohoo.
And there we go. All right.
Hi, I'm Dawn Dalton. I am the author of the House That Gaming Built series. It is a nerdy contemporary romance where each couple plays a different type of game, from miniature games to video games. The next book will be role-playing games. I am also a ninja and a huge nerd.
That is awesome. All right. Last but definitely not least, we have... There goes Rach. Oh, you're muted.
I'm Rach, and I'm not muted now. I am your feral author. I've decided that that's my new title. And I have become somewhat famous here, I guess, on this forum. I've written Substack, Aggressively Helpful Writing Advice. I have a Medium where I write articles. And I also have co-authored the Dragon Tasker universe with John McClellan. So You will find me all over the places, and hopefully with new projects coming in the next year.
Nice. All right. So, all the things all at once. We've had an awesome marathon so far. We're going to talk a little bit to the chat here. Welcome everybody in. The Literary Eclipse, hello. Hoping to hit 1K words this stream. We will not be having productivity during this stream. We'll probably be just rambling on. I'm sorry. But there are going to be plenty of streams after us. I will maybe be able to drop the link to the Authortube playlist so you can hit some more streams. Got a Rach pulling double duty. Holla, hello. There's a Sako. Hello. And there is the end of marathon survey. It's very, very important that you fill it out. You have a chance to win prizes, a first and second prize. And you can put in your scavenger hunt in there as well so that you can possibly win a first or second prize with it too. And it will also help us build next year's marathon. It's greatly, greatly appreciated if you fill this out. It's pinned at the top. We got a Lynn, hello. And a Foggy, hello. Alice back. There's a Pasqua, hello. We got so much done, awesome. We got a Tish, hello. Ray saying that she's glad everybody enjoyed it. Awesome. We have a Liz, hello. And a Laura, hello. Let's see. Got a James, hi. And a Ilsa, filling in the survey as we speak. Awesome. And Liz is awesome with dropping that. Y'all are awesome. Yes, great. And Sako is doing the mod thing and dropping some links. Cool. All right. So,
There's crystals and crystal balls if you need them for your scavenger hunt thing.
also there's a
Ironing board.
We can't see it. No.
I may just say you saw it.
I did so few streams this time that I didn't actually participate in the scavenger hunt.
I didn't even download it. Even though I was at not all the streams, but a good portion of them. I'm bad. I'm a terrible host. I know.
Are you gonna sleep for like 3 weeks after this?
No, because I scheduled my regular streams tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
I have my stream on Tuesday.
I haven't even scheduled anything. I was just getting through this week. That's all I was doing.
It's okay. It's fine. I may cancel tomorrow. We'll see if I even wake up tonight. But I did get more sleep this year than I did last year because I had a lot of help.
I canceled tonight. I was like, no, really, no. I don't think
already
so.
do tomorrow. I'm not doing tomorrow sprints.
Yeah, my family is like, are we going to go up to Cripple Creek and go to the ice carving festival? And I'm like, I'm so sleepy.
All right. So, everybody here, even in the chat, how much of your goals that you set for this week did you accomplish?
All of them.
All of them? Nice.
Yeah, yesterday was huge, so I got like 8 blocks of writing done out of the 25 that I planned for the week. So today was easy peasy, and I already got my 4. So.
Good. Very good.
I would say I got 85% done. The only thing that I have left to do is put all of my stuff that I got done into AutoCrit, because I use AutoCrit to figure out, passive phrasing and extra words, stuff like that. So everything else got done.
Good. Very good.
So I have a list of streams all here that we did. All of those are done. And then daily checkoffs for daily sprinting. So I got sprinting done every single day.
Oh, Mama Maggie, about the February challenge. Like I hit the goal on the February challenge. Did you? On cats.
I am adding the 5,000 words that your fan fiction is turning into. I am 2,000 now. 2,000 words. Now I'm now 2,000 words short of reaching the For the Love of Words Tier 2 28,000 words challenge for February. For the Love of Words is a writing challenge hosted by Cat's Chaos Cafe, Cat Leo Writing, on both YouTube and on Twitch. And she has a page for the Love of Words that has lovely little things that you can color in to track your words, and merchandise, shirts and mugs that you can get. So yeah, with 2 challenges at one time. Exhaustion achieved.
But they work together. That was I loved it because they work together. So I was keeping up with both, but I have to add my stuff to the big pad so she can count it too.
Yeah, I still have to go onto the big spreadsheet and add my words in.
Okay. Kay, how'd you do? So let me.
I tried to get stuff done, but hyper focus and how it. Yeah, I was hyper focused on the event and making sure that streams were good and everything. So I didn't really get too much done. I only got a little bit of writing, but for the most part, it was just hyper focus, to be frankly honest. So, but I still had fun.
My focus was just to make it to all my streams. I did not succeed that 100%, so I'd say it's an 80% success rate. I slept through a couple of my streams, so other than that, my goal was successful because I knew I didn't have the bandwidth to start a new project this week, so I did not. I was just here to cheer everyone else along. That's about it.
Okay.
Because I wasn't going to do the vendor event, the week-long marathon, and release a book and start a new book all in the same week. That's silly.
Why not? Do all the things.
You can do it. You can do it. We got you.
I mean, like book releases. There were 3 of us that did one during the marathon. Stephanie, Maggie.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no. The book releases at the end of the month. 2 more weeks. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to finish wrestling the formatting. No.
I still have over a month. I'm hoping to get it done, though.
I still have to finish editing it before I can even think about it.
Got that. So I got a little bit of beta reading done. I got a little bit of writing done, and I got about 20 chapters through a second round of line/copy edits. So not exactly what I wanted to do, but it was good. Because like Kay, I had like the hyper focus on the marathon for the most part.
Yeah, I was just glad that my one afternoon of a migraine did not carry into the next day, because I was like, no. Yeah, I think we had a lot of fun. I think the break streams were a blast. All of the different break streams.
Yeah.
If you're not really into the sprint streams and you're going through and you're watching the replay list, just hop from break stream to break stream, because there are some freaking funny stuff going on in the break streams. And Gwenna, I don't know if she's ever going to live down the butt hammer instead of
What?
hammer.
That was great.
Oh, butt wrenching. That was so funny.
she meant banhammer, but she said butt hammer, and now we're all mocking her with peaches and hammers whenever we see her.
I want anybody to volunteer to do clips and do like a blooper reel for us and then do like a working reel for us. Because if somebody else doesn't volunteer, I'm going to have to do it, and it's going to take me like 6 months.
So you'll have it in time for the next year's.
Yeah.
That can be like our promo for
We'll have
next
it in
year.
time for the promo for October. We'll be like, hey, look, don't you want to be involved in this?
Somebody please volunteer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna highlight some of these as we go along. But let's see. I started. Where can I? There we go.
Yeah.
I want to say special shout out to Laura Nettles too.
Yeah.
And she's not here, but I was worried about her there for a while because she was in like stream after stream.
I know.
I was like, girl.
Yeah.
I think she's working today though, so.
But still, yeah. I was like, dude, I forgot how much you signed up for, and then here you are volunteering for more, and I'm like,
right.
Yep. I'm hoping next year I can take part of the week off of my day job just so that I can participate more than I did this year.
We do have a new rule this year that people, whenever they initially sign up, so for next year, we're only going to have you sign up for 2 streams. But then after the form closes and we start filling everything out, you'll probably get added to more streams. But we definitely want everybody to have 2. If
we want to make sure everybody gets rest too. So that's the big thing.
Yeah, please sleep.
Yeah. So James is like, how many of you still have your sanity intact after this week of streams?
I didn't have it.
We had it.
First place.
Is that a prerequisite? I'm
Yeah.
supposed to bring it with us.
Did we?
I think
Were we
mine's
supposed
on
to
back
start with
order.
it?
People had the same
Amazon
response.
delivered this week.
I think everybody's is on back order right now.
I mean,
It's lost in the mail.
I think I was born without sanity, so I mean, it's fine. We're fine. It's all fine.
Also, shout out to all the folks that are outside of the continental United States.
Yes.
That showed up for the streams. That way everybody had, time.
Yeah.
For streams. I loved that.
And
We
thank
need
you to
more
everybody who followed, who saw Authortubers and Booktubers that they didn't know, and they actually in the comments, in the chats, and actually started following them, because YouTube is changing to a more algorithm-driven system versus a follower-driven system. So the more followers you get, the better for the small channels, and the more followers they get, the more likely you are to see their notifications. So yes, please follow everybody. Thank you everybody for all of the follows to all of the smaller channels. I think like Ilsa's channel went up like 40 or 50 followers.
Awesome.
Some channels broke 200, some channels broke 500 during the marathon, which is a really, really amazing thing.
I got like 13 new subscribers, but also I was following probably about 90% of the participants this time around. So I felt like there wasn't a ton of new channels as opposed to last year's. But like anytime I saw like a new person participating in the chat, I would like go to their channel. So I don't know how many new people I followed, but I know 13 new people followed me.
Yeah, I think I got about 10 this time.
Good. Cool.
Oh, Ilsa says she got 20.
20. Okay.
20.
That's still a lot of followers.
Yes.
Yes, I actually hit over 500 Saturday, the day before we kicked this off, and now I'm at 5/22. So thank you so much.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, it looks like I got 20 in the last 28 days. So
Good.
That's good.
And then I started a second channel that's all going to be about just the books I'm reading and reviewing and like all the reading challenges I think I'm going to do. And I gained like 3 new ones over there. So,
Good.
you know.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. So another little announcement. October, we will begin marketing for the next marathon and we will open up signups. I don't know exactly when the next marathon is going to be because I still need to see what other events are going around because I don't really want to do it during like a Heart Breathings Writing retreat or another marathon or event like this. So we'll have to kind of wait and see a little bit, but hopefully everybody else will have their calendars out by October and we can have solid dates for everyone. But I'm thinking it's going to be in February again because January was just a little too much last year and February seems to be a lot easier.
So we have all the words October will be going on, and all the words August and all the words October, and what is it? Writober is happening, and then there's the Rough Draft Challenge and all of the other nano replacement challenges. Just NaNoWriMo is a valid November challenge. The organization is gone, but the idea is still there.
Didn't the original guy start a new nano without the organization?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah.
He's really like, what have you done?
Did you?
Yeah, I came across the website that he like created or whatever, but it's just like information. There's no like chat rooms or links or anything set up, so which is great because that was like the major problem. Some, not all, but some major problem was the chat rooms and stuff. So I think it's cool that he decided maybe to try to come back and fix it if that's doable.
Yeah, that's his name. There we go. Thank you, Sako. Chris Patty. Baby.
I think I have his book down here somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's out in the shed because half of my books are still out in the shed because I have no room.
So you need more bookcases.
We need to start a GoFundMe for bookcases for Sam.
Well, I have books piled on the floor around my desk, so there's that.
We're going to buy another shed, and it's going to become our library / no electronics shed, other than whenever I record videos. So yes, hit up my Ko-fi if you want to help donate to that. Sam needs a library. Looking forward to the new marathon, Nano 2.0. Jen thinks that she subbed to everyone. Awesome. Submitted the survey. Good.
We have a bunch of people that are kind of starting word challenges and writing challenges all throughout the year. Just keep that in mind. We're going to keep in touch, hopefully, this time around with everybody.
I don't have the link to the Discord. I don't know. I closed that tab out. So if somebody can share the Discord, that would be awesome because we're hoping to run the Discord all year round so we can continue to support one another. We already have a new channel of Let Us Love You. And that's where you can post like your new videos, your live streams or something like that, just in case the algorithm doesn't show everything. So that at least we'll be able to click on that and go over and show you support. Also, like whenever you release your books or something like that. And I'm hoping to also add in like imposter syndrome help because that is very, very important. And we still have all the old channels too, where we can support one another, like streaming help and things like that. So tech gurus, you might have to stick around. I'm sorry.
Dang it. Sako beat me by like 2 seconds, man. I had to open Discord, go to the server, do the drop down, copy link, and then open up a YouTube page because I didn't have YouTube open. So she was just super fast.
Yeah. Sako's
It's fine.
Sako
is
has been
speedy
a
with the
wonderful
links.
help this time around.
She's been everywhere.
She's been everywhere too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sako.
Yeah. Is it an idea to have a channel where we can post about writing events that are happening throughout the year on YouTube? We can make it.
Devin Cutting had that channel, and YouTube slapped him down.
What?
The reason that we have the writer sheets on Google right now, the Authortube and Sprint sheets, is because the channel that used to put all the writing sprints for every day in the playlist got slapped down by YouTube and banned for Devin's back, and he's around, but got banned for a while because they were like, "You're not producing any original content."
Well,
That's the reason he got canned.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think they are on their 4th channel now, just because it keeps kind of happening.
Yeah, they keep grabbing the IP and yeah.
Yeah, we can put it in the Discord, but we've also got the especially for like challenges. Yeah, monthly challenges. We can do that, or because there's probably there's multiple challenges, multiple retreats, multiple, because like Storyteller's Hearth got one coming up. They've got, I don't know if they did the announcement this weekend or they're about to do their announcement. Then you got, Heart Breathings does virtual writing retreats sometimes. So yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Don't they do
Discord.
virtual writing retreats every month or every other month?
I think it's every other
Heart
month now.
Breathings?
Yeah.
Heart Breathings? Quarterly.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
she
It
used to
was
do it every
quarterly.
month, but then it just got to be a lot.
It's too much.
Now it's just once a quarter.
They do Double Down Day
Mhm.
on the
Every
first
month.
Friday of every month. So
Right.
that might be what you're thinking about too.
There was a change to the quarterly writing retreats this year. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but just keep an eye out because I think one of the times got moved because of camp, whatever they call the Rough Draft Challenge. Oh my God, I can't talk.
You're good.
The Rough Draft Challenge. So they moved it to. She moved it to another month, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. So just keep an eye out.
Well, we have almost at least one person from almost every community, I think, now.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can keep up with all the events. And I know Magie starts a bunch of challenges. Kat starts a bunch of challenges too, monthly challenges usually. I'm starting to start challenges too because I know next month I have Marathon March where it's actually the count of marathons, like, the 42.195. So we'll do 42.195 words somehow. Or just 42.
I'm glad y'all like math. I'm so glad y'all like math.
Storyteller's Heart did do an announcement video, and here is the link to their announcement video that they
Thank
released
you.
today.
Awesome. Okay.
I knew it was coming up, but I wasn't sure when.
And I pushed back the 85K90 challenge from January, February, and March to April, May, and June.
Yes. Do this.
Because it starts on
We
April
need
1st
this.
because the first coming out of 2025, I knew the first quarter of 2026 was going to be a dumpster fire. I didn't realize that the dumpster fire was going to take the whole city with it. So yeah. But it's just another writing challenge. 85,000 words in 90 days. It starts on April Fool's Day, and just to get little bits of daily writing in, less than 1,000 words a day to help build a routine. because I preach build your routine before you start these big challenges, because the reason people fail the big challenges is they write a few times a week, they write a few hundred words a day, and then they're like, I'm going to write 50,000 words in a month. No, you're not.
And then you burn yourself out.
If you do, your brain goes melt. And then after you're done, you hit that 50,000 and you're like, I can't do it anymore. And either you don't finish the book. Skye was talking about how she gets all of these stories to right after the climax and she never gets it any further. Yeah. Like 3/4 of her story seeds are sitting there waiting for the ending. And it's, this is what happens. You get to this point where you just get brain fatigue. And when you get brain fatigue, you can't edit. You can't write more. And so it's like a muscle, writing and creativity. Do you have to do it every day? No, you do not. That's why with the For the Love of Words, Kat is doing the same thing I do. So many days a week, different word counts a week. Yeah. If you're a weekender writer, that's still 10 days a week. If you're a weekday only writer, that's 20 days a month. Yeah. So you don't have to write every day. There are other programs you can do, and this whole, if you don't write every day, you're not a real writer, and if you don't write 5,000 words before your first cup of coffee, fuck you, Stephen King. You are the real writer. I'm sorry.
I barely remember to go to the bathroom before I have a cup of coffee.
I'm weak, okay? But I guess I'm not a real writer. But yes, I am, because I have 1.5 million words published. So,
all right. So this right here, if you do not want to join the Discord, just hit me up. I think we're on all the social medias together. I could be wrong. If not, just hit Gonzo up and make him give you a sign that says no fun. But yes, I would greatly appreciate it, and I think the whole entire community would greatly appreciate it too, because it's hard searching for all of them.
Oh yeah, especially like this in this area, Yeah,
there is a group on Discord that tries to keep up with like the different states, but sometimes they miss some, so I will try to link that somewhere too.
What Shirley said. Gatekeepers.
Yes. Gatekeepers, yeah. Oh,
don't listen to the gatekeepers. Don't listen to them.
Yep.
You do not need a writing degree to be a real writer. You do not need a publishing house to be a real writer.
No, I'm sure we'll talk about that in the imposter thing, and Darren Breaking the Block too, of course.
Oh, we talk about it a lot during Breaking the Block. If you have not joined us on Sundays for Breaking the Block, every Sunday morning, half of us here get together to talk about different writing issues, things going on in the writing community, and to take questions from people who are other indie authors who are just stuck like we are. And we always say we are not professional writers, but this is how we got through.
This is how we see things.
Yeah, and Stephen King doesn't even remember writing half of his books. Like, how does he know that you aren't supposed to have caffeine before you finish so many words?
And then one of his, I've read his book on writing. It was interesting. It didn't really tell you how to write, but like one of the things I remember him talking about is don't keep a notebook, because that's where great ideas go to die. And like, well, some people don't like typing all their random bits and pieces that's floating around their head on a computer screen, because then it kills the joy of getting it out of your brain. And some people do better handwriting first and then typing later. So I thought that was silly. Plus, I felt like he was silently judging me for my stack of notebooks.
I DNF'd on writing. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
All the notebooks.
I'm all over here.
Really doesn't fit all. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a perfect case of beware of people who say they're gurus, but they're really they were just as clueless when they first started as we are.
So those of you who are part of the marathon and are just now starting your channel, this is a good idea for videos for you. join the Discord so you have all the things and just do it.
Because you're reaching people that other people don't reach.
Exactly.
So you're helping other people out if you do this.
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
Spread the word. Spread the word.
Creativity is attraction to like a caffeine cast. Oh, man. Yeah, writing is his substitute. Take a step back. No fun.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Doodles on cocaine. We're just throwing all the words out here. So YouTube's like, no monetization. And it's fine.
We already knew we weren't going to get monetized with this one.
Yeah.
We're all so tired that we have that woo-woo brain. So, yeah, we're on goon power right now. Everybody's on goon power. And caffeine. So much caffeine.
If you only knew what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You would be scared.
I'm not going to show you a collection of energy drinks over here.
Rest.
Yes. So this is perfect for anybody in the area. 2-day cons. Because I know a lot of events are 1 day, but then you can grow into the 2-day cons, and then you can grow into the ones that last 3 and 4 days. So, yeah. Small cons for the win.
Yeah, don't jump right into the huge ones like Gen Con.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, that scares me.
Gen Con is fun to go to learn stuff from, but do not immediately jump into the authoring side of it, because wow.
But
also like Galaxy
Writer
Cons,
Symposium,
like that.
Gen Con's Writer Symposium.
Yes, I love that.
So good. Is that where I've seen you before?
Maybe I've been there like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
but
it's been a while. Every year.
It has been a while. But yeah, back like early 2000s all the way up through the teens, like we went to Gen Con several times, meeting up with other people. As a matter of fact, that's where I got the idea for self-publishing, was at Gen Con, because there were a lot of authors who they were like, okay, I'm done with, I've got this idea, and my publisher, even though I've made them lots of money, won't publish this idea, won't let me publish this idea. So they did it themselves. And why not? If they can do it, we can do it.
That's where I found so many good authors, like Jim C. Hines and Elizabeth Vaughn. And also met a couple of authors that I don't want to read their stuff anymore because they're douche nozzles, but you know.
Hey, you found that out at con too. Yeah. Exactly. Yes, we all need some sleep. I am probably going to cancel my Monday streams. Just
I don't blame you.
Be prepared, and possibly the Tuesday ones too, because this chick needs sleep. All right.
Probably going to go to bed and then like wake up at 1 a.m. still. I'm going to try to sleep in, and I'll probably still be up at 1 a.m.
Oh no. All right. So I'm looking at my list, y'all. All right. So back to the survey. You will have until Friday the 20th to fill it out before we lock it down so we can do the drawings for the prizes. And speaking of prizes, for the survey, if you win first prize, I'll try to do the drawing live, y'all, I promise. But first prize survey will be first prize for the survey. I love my shorthand over here. I'm just reading it. You'll get 2 ebooks and a set of Rachel's digitals. So let me see if I can share that, because, yeah. And then Rach can talk about it. Oh, look, it's like performance warning. I'm sure my device can handle it. Let's see if it can.
Let me know if I need to pull stuff up.
Maybe? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
Woo, this is my cheerleader.
Was it everybody clap for?
We can do it. We can do it. Yay!
Yay!
There you go.
But now I can't see y'all. Hold on. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
They made it tiny, but it's okay. All right, Rach. Go for it.
Okay, so this is a digital product that I have on my fourth wall, as you can see. It is my presentation, my original presentation that has been updated a little bit, and a workbook that takes you step by step how to best make a blurb. So all of you guys out there that are having trouble with that, I use this almost every time. I've gotten it in my mind now, but like, when I first started, this is how I did it. It's kind of a blueprint. And that way you can try it out yourself. As you know, I do that for side money, making blurbs for people. So, and I've used my expertise, so to speak, in advertising to figure out how to make 120,000 word book into 250 word blurbs.
Awesome. And then a practical guide, right? Or
Do what? Oh yeah,
that one.
that is also they asked me to do a presentation at some point on this, and I also have an article in Aggressively Helpful Writing Advice about what you need to do for events. I would suggest you read that because I go into more detail, but this is your checklist that you can get and the presentation that goes with it.
Nice. All right, and then your books, right? Or is there? No, there's one more.
No, that's it for the digital products. And then Doppelgangers and Deceit. My first book, I'm giving away digital copies of that.
All right, I've got that in a window too. Just thinking about it. There we go. Okay.
That's the old version.
Oh no.
That's okay. Can
Okay.
you do that? Ooh, the guys.
There you go. Okay. Let me make you bigger. There we go. Okay.
These are our guys.
I love that cover, by the way.
Yes.
When they first start out, they do not like each other, period. You can tell by the cover. But I love the pub and the lighting that the artist did. I love it. So
Okay. So hold on. Let me
but
switch this
it'll
back.
be a digital copy of that. It's our first
I love the new
book in the
cover.
series.
I really love the new cover.
Okay.
I'm in love with the new covers. They also gave us like 2 covers. Well, didn't give it to us, but it was part of the package. I was like, yes.
All right.
Yay.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
This is the second book in my series, which is a contemporary cozy romance. The first one is The Bookshop on Blossom Street. And the first one starts with Emma and Nathan. Emma is an older lady who is not looking for a relationship, certainly not from a young librarian that comes into her store and tries to get her to do stuff, as in like events, book events, stuff like that. But it's a romance book, so I'm sure you know how that ends. And then The Bistro is a couple that has some issues and trouble in the marriage, and they are trying to get back to each other. And so I don't want to give away too much about that book, but it's about second chances with a marriage that's kind of falling apart a little bit.
Sorry. Here's the first one. The bookshop.
That's okay.
The bistro.
It's cool. I love my covers, so I don't care.
Those are really pretty covers. I like the color, the flowers. It looks great.
I'm telling y'all, I
Yeah.
thought I had everything together, and I don't, because that's the way Sam is.
You've been holding everything together all week.
You
Like-
need a break from
Nothing
that.
has exploded, so we're doing fine. So don't worry.
Knock on some wood, please.
The police have not been called yet. So
Yeah.
They did show up in my neighborhood twice this week.
Don't jinx everybody.
So,
I live in Prison City, USA, so I'm good. We're pretty good.
We've already had our neighbors, cut a tree on their fence, even though I told them how to properly do it. So, yeah. All right. And this one is from our MJ James. They had a live stream on Wednesday, I think. But Lucas, a queer trans contemporary fantasy, the Embertown series, book 1. Now I'm going to read y'all the blurb, okay? With nothing left, Lucas arrives in Ember, Colorado, a town that holds the only clue to his past and the parents he lost at a young age. Taken in by Rocco, the compassionate local bar owner, Lucas dedicates himself to saving money for top surgery and building a new life. Everything changes when Veronica walks into the bar. Unbeknownst to Lucas, she has a vampire sanctioned by the council to take his blood. Neither of them realizes that Lucas carries a hidden legacy. His parents were vampire kin, genetically predisposed to being turned. Forced into a vampiric existence against his will, Lucas faces an eternity in a body that can never change. Desperate for answers, he finds an unexpected ally in Jeffrey. As Lucas's transformation upends the balance in the magical community, the prospect of war looms over the vampires. Will Lucas find the strength to embrace his new future and navigate this treacherous world? So this is another ebook that is up for a prize. And then there's 2 of these up because I talked about them throughout the entirety of the marathon. So My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine is the first book in 4 novellas series. It's called the My Husband Wants series. I'll just read you the blurb because me trying to advertise my own books does not happen very well. Like all females, Versen's obligations is to marry the man her father chooses, bear children, raise said children well, and then die. She's resolved herself to marrying the war hero, probably scarred and despicable looking, that her father chose for her. She doesn't even meet the man until the wedding day. The wedding day he's late for. All her horrible ideals melt away at the beautifully gorgeous man with only one scar on his face stands beside her and says, "I do." She begins detailed daydreams of their first time, hoping it will be sooner rather than later because the man is gorgeous and kind and has a voice that makes her toes curl and a smile that catches her breath and. That night, she's ready for him. He enters, and she's so ready she nearly falls into his lap as he kisses her ankle and he says words she hardly hears, until he's walking out the door and her brain catches up with what her new husband said. He wants to keep her pristine. The fuck? Versen is determined to change his mind and willing to do anything to gain his love in physical form. Anything. Everything. No matter what, nor how long she was going to have Regis's fence inside her, have that voice moan her name, have his body alter herself, all of it. How many times will Versen fail until she gains consummation of her otherwise perfect marriage? So, yeah. Let's get this out of here. So that's the prizes that you can win. The first prize will be 2 ebooks and Rachel's digital goodies. The second prize will be an ebook. There we go. And then tabs, all the tabs. For the scavenger hunt, you will get 2 of the ebooks and a set of Rachel's digitals for the first prize. And then the second prize is an ebook as well. So it's basically the same prizes for each one. Y'all excited?
I love books.
All the books, all the time. Yeah, anime cons can be a good venue. That's where we have this one. The dream is to do an adult book fair, not like that. We just have a bunch of authors and panels and such over a 3-day thing. Yes.
They had one of those in Milwaukee, actually.
Yeah.
One of my friends did a lot of his books there.
Easy, James. I got my eye on you. But yeah, depending on the con, yes, some cons have different requirements that you might not get with your books. Just saying, don't agree with it, but I've seen it happen. Yeah. Heroes Con is a rather big con in Charlotte, and they have started allowing novel authors in, along with the comic book artists and writers too. So yeah, been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for years. Do it. Just
all of my blog videos on my channel were all filmed on my phone, so I didn't invest in like a handy dandy, not a notebook, a handy dandy camera or like a
clues.
Yes, every time I say that, I like want to say notebook. So I do have like a desk tripod for my phone, and then I did buy like one of those like little lapel microphones that I've used like once or twice, but literally just start recording whatever you want to record and practice filming first before you put it live and jump it right in.
Yeah, and don't worry about perfection because it will never be perfect. Look at this. The mess.
You wait for
from
perfection,
me.
it's never going to happen. So, yeah.
Exactly. But yeah. Aw. That's sweet. You sure you don't want a prize? They're awesome. We've got some chatter about cons, and so that's a lot of good information. So make sure you check it out.
Jenna's got been doing a series of all the cons she's been going to, what to take, what to not take, what goes well, what doesn't.
Jenna is another awesome source of
Red velvet cake recipe in the back of this book. Right back here.
Okay, thank you. So we'll have restriction updates along with the events.
Yeah, because there's been a lot that we were like, oh, you check out the Ren fairs, but be aware of their restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
Because some Ren fairs, they're like, oh, it all has to be handmade, period. That doesn't count books. In other cases, Ren fairs say something like that up front. But then when you go to it, you see authors and you're like, wait a minute. So just ask. Like, don't be afraid to ask the organizers about stuff.
Yeah, they're usually very kind and very forthcoming with information, at least the small things that I've been applying to. Words. We're
almost out of words.
Yeah. And brain cells. I'm out of brain cells. Yeah, Dominant is definitely a roller coaster. So when y'all get hooked with Pristine and you go into Dominant, there's your warning. all the chatter.
Well, that's good though. I'm glad everybody's communicating.
I know.
It's just difficult to get to the end. I know.
Yes, Sako, you can run away.
Run!
Be free!
Chase you down.
Sako.
This is real.
I think we're all about to run away anyway. So
Yes, we are. We're reaching the hour mark, and I think the
We
shared.
only have to make it 3 more minutes.
All right, so for the last 3 minutes, let me tell you about the little experience I had at my vendor event last night. Everything's going great. Like, people come in like, oh, these are my books. I guess I published and wrote these all myself. Yes, you can get them on Amazon. Yes, today they're at a little bit less than you bought them on Amazon, blah, 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 blah. And so I'd be like, if like Hallmark movies, you'll like my books because there's no 60 times on the page, so they're appropriate for everyone. Like, a lot of people enjoy like no naked times on the page, like some people like it and don't like it, whatever. Everyone was really well received until a man, not like a 20-something-year-old. He's got to be his like 40s, and he came in there with his wife and their teenage daughter. And it's like this cafe that has like artwork on the wall and stuff, and like local artists and things. And he's like, oh, he looks slightly disappointed it didn't have 60 times on the page in the book. I'm like, well, my kids read it, whatever. So that's why I like to write or don't like to write. And he's like, you should. You should. Like,
no.
He goes, you should write the book. Like, you have this copy that has no 60 times or no naked times on the page, as you call it. You should publish a second edition that has all those 60 times on the page and have them both available. And I'm like, thank you very much for that advice. Have a good day. Like,
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with that?
I've gotten that comment about Pagosa Cliffs about why don't you have a not safe for work version, and just first I don't have the spoons, and second, no, I didn't write it. That's not the point of this writing. I don't. The story is the story.
And then I had
and we have Sam to write this Metty. Funny.
Yeah. If somebody said
a person chasing her
to bail me out of jail, I'm sorry.
And I had a graphic design artist that was there, like she does photography and stuff. And I was like, what do you do about the covers? Without telling her I did them myself. And she's like, oh, I like this one, I like that one. I don't really like the color of the Waves of Love and Laughter series, the Tales of the Heart series. They're all like beachy sunsets with like an orange filter on them because they're beach sunsets that are supposed to be, orangey. She's like, I don't like the color. It doesn't really go well. But other than that, it's great. I'm like, well, thank you for your helpfulness.
Go somewhere else if you don't like it. Bye.
Like, okay. Whatever.
You don't have to read it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I had to fire a beta reader because all of his feedback was literally, well, I don't read romance, so I don't know how this would be in the genre. And I'm like, I didn't ask you about the genre. I asked you if the characters felt real. Do they feel like real people? You haven't even gotten to the romance part.
Oh my gosh.
So, but other than that, those are the only two, like, the graphic artist person with the titles, that was a little more like, how rude. And the other one was surprising because it was a guy that said it, not a lady. So, but that was interesting.
It will be hopefully at the first of 2027. I'm not sure about the dates yet because we're kind of waiting on everybody else's events to get put on the calendar so that we can kind of go in between them. But hopefully it'll be February of 2027. I like this, Liz. I like this. This is.
I like looking through the comments. They're hilarious.
We need to make a sign whenever we go to like conventions that has this, so that we don't have to open our mouths and just let out the rain.
Like if you ask for feedback, that's one thing,
right.
But
yeah. So the graphic, she comes up and she goes, "Hey, who designed your covers?" I'm like, well, what do you think of the covers? Because I wanted her opinion before she realized it was me that did them. Because I feel like if someone knows it was you that did them, then they might change their opinion or whatever. So I'm like, I did them. I didn't pay anyone, but thanks. It was, a little weird there.
And James's covers are a mix. Like, the characters, he got an artist to do the characters, but then like went back and some of the other designs is like got people to design them and stuff, but then melded all of that together. So he kind of did that part himself, and he does a wonderful job of putting covers together, for distribution. Because if I have a problem with my cover, I'm like, yo, can you fix this? So he's a whiz when it comes to that kind of stuff. And so it was pretty cool to see him get to shine a little bit when people were like, oh, I love those covers. See? Get rid of the imposter syndrome on that.
Real.
You could.
And I said to her, I was like, it took me a long time to find a set of photographs that all had the same like theme and vibe going, because I don't want it to be like 3 books of this and then another style, that style. And like that took me hard. And that's really the reason why I started a new series in a new town with a new set of people, because I ran out of similar pictures to put on the covers. So, there's that.
I
think it depends on their genre, really.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And
I would
if it's
say-
seasonal or not.
Yeah.
It's like if you're writing Christmas, you want to make sure, obviously, it's in the Christmas season.
Or Christmas in July season. But no, usually. Yeah. That was one of the books I sold yesterday. Was one my Christmas short story, which I didn't think would sell in February.
Preparing for next year.
Something.
Not to give you like a non-answer, but like everybody up here said, it's kind of based on your genre and how much you market and all the things. So you never really can tell until you start experimenting yourself, and then you get the rhythm in, kind of thing. So yeah.
Look up authors, or especially if you're indie authors who have done rapid releases in the past. I would say I wouldn't go past 2 years, and see what they did.
But I also feel like if you rapid release books and then you're known as the author that rapid release books, your readers might expect you to continuously rapid release.
Be careful.
Yeah.
So,
This is why I don't rapid release my shorts, because I don't have the spoons to keep up with that. There's just no way.
I release like a book a year.
the last few years, like my first couple of years I was releasing a book like every 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months. But then as time went on, it got harder to do that. And then I didn't release anything for about a year because I was considering never doing it again because it was all horrible. And then, I'm releasing a lot this year, but it's stuff that I drafted last year. So don't think I'm writing a book, releasing it, and then writing another book that quickly.
I finished a series. I finished my series before I start rapid releasing them, and then I put them out quarterly, 10 to 12 weeks between them when I've got a long series. My shorter series, my shorter trilogies, I tend to put them out every 6 months. I do a 6-month cycle. But it's really hit or miss. So, but sorry, Alyssa, that you're not wrong about things have changed, but it's hard to figure out what the trends are doing right now because everything is in chaos. What was tried and true even 3 years ago just doesn't work now.
I think just figure out the how the consistency of when you how often you think you'd be able to keep up the pace of releasing like a book a quarter, a book a year, a book every other month, a book, whatever you think you might be able to keep up with consistently for longer than a year long period of time. Because I was doing every 3 months, and that was ridiculous. They were like more full length novels, and I knew I wouldn't be able to keep on doing that. So just figure out what the pace is that you want to do, because once people start recognizing your books are coming out, they're, like I said, they're going to kind of expect that from you.
Yeah.
No, Johnny, I am not rapid releasing my actual shorts. I'm sorry. I don't own very many pairs of shorts in the first place.
You don't have the tearaways?
No. Maybe, well, I'll have to look into that, though. That would be interesting.
I'm full of great ideas.
Y'all.
Think of what you're doing as experiments, not goals. That might help a little bit too. You're experimenting with this way of doing things. You're experimenting with this marketing plan. You're experimenting with this release pace. And if it doesn't work out, then okay, well, the end of the experiment, I know that I can't do it that way. So now let me try this way, and that might help out.
Word is a good answer for this, or Atticus. There's another one that some people, AutoCrit.
I use Draft to Digital.
Draft to Digital. Yeah.
Because you can edit it on there and like download a PDF or whatever, and then use it elsewhere. You don't have to post it or upload it to Draft or use Draft to Digital to do it.
Yeah, I've been using Draft to Digital for everything, and it messed me up for Amazon because they won't carry the physical copy of my book. It's always out of stock because it's a print on demand, but it's not their print on demand.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Barnes & Noble will carry my book, the physical copy of my book, online, but Amazon refuses. It's always out of stock because it's never, they don't have copies for themselves.
Yeah, that's part of the reason that I upload myself to Amazon, because they do have a problem with anything from other places when it comes to print. So
Yeah.
I was like, that's fine. I will upload it here and at Draft to Digital. So have fun.
Calibri is a free program that you can use to convert it to another format.
That too.
Y'all are awesome. So we have had a break in the block session.
It's Sunday after all.
Always do. It's tradition.
I'm sorry, Dawn.
Dawn, you didn't need any help with that.
Open Office, yeah. Yeah, Draft to Digital is free to use for formatting. You don't necessarily have to upload through them in order to use it. You can...
But it's good to get your book digitally into libraries and stuff too.
Exactly. Draft to Digital and Ingram Spark's pretty good too. Lulu's a little on the expensive side with paperbacks, and they don't have as much of a reach as Draft to Digital or Ingram Spark ebook wise. But yeah. Okay. All right. We got to get out of here. Everybody needs some sleep.
Yes.
See y'all in the Discord, where we will be happy to answer questions as we can.
Yep. Or at Breaking the Block.
Breaking the Block.
Right here. All right. Y'all want to do your outros and then take a nap. We'll go, I guess, Rach, Steph.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So find me on Aggressively Helpful Writing Advice on Substack. Also, any of my books should be on, well, pretty much everywhere. I've gone wide. So look for Rachel D. Adams, Dawn McClellan. Look for Dragon Tasker series or anything like that, and you'll be able to find it. RachelDadams.com. Should be easy to remember. Has all the links.
And they're down below too. So
Okay, so it's my turn. Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie. I'm a writer. I'm a reader. I have lots of books coming out this year. You can find me pretty much anywhere online, social media-wise. I have a Linktree. I have a website that has my Linktree and all my books linked on there as well. It is stephaniemwhitson.com. And I think that's it. I'm really tired. Kay, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, my name is kayparquet. I'm the author of the Blossom Street Shop series, which you can find on my website, which is spelled just like my name, kayparquet.com. You can also find me on YouTube. You can find me on Patreon. You can find me on Substack. Substack is a little different, though. It's not about my books. It's about burnout and ADHD and mental health and stuff like that. So it might not be up your alley, but I'd love to have you join me anyway. But that's me. So, Maggie?
I'm MM Ward, PenumbraMine on all platforms. You can find my books on Amazon. I write, I am a genre slut. I have the coffee mug to prove it. And I write everything, I read everything, except graphic horror. I figure people are horrible enough. We don't need more horror. And I love just my job in like all of these things ends up being the mod that hops. And I love #SHU, Stream Hoppers Unite. And I love being the Tum model, the mama with all the links. And so this has been fun. It's been great. I've got to follow some new people that I hadn't found before. Ended up following about 20 channels. Really happy with that. So yay. Follow your fellow authortubers and booktubers. Dawn?
I'm Dawn Dalton. You can find me on basically all the platforms at Dawn Dalton or Dawn Dalton Author. My website is my name. I am the author of the contemporary romance series, The House That Gaming Built, which is based off of different types of gamers. I'm an author, a ninja, and a nerd, so I do role play and I do martial arts. And yeah, that's me.
All right. So, a couple of reminders. Fill out the survey before Friday the 20th because we will be locking it down and we will do the drawing hopefully live sometime after Friday, and the winners will also get an email with the email account that they did the form with. So keep an eye out on that. It will be from under1kmarathon@gmail.com. So check your spam because sometimes that happens. And I would not have been able to do this without y'all. And thank you for the extra sleep, Rach and Kay, because that was awesome. I actually got sleep this year and it has been amazing. Thank you all up here on the screen for everybody that participated and for everybody that showed up in the chats. You're wonderful. I want you to remember that. And we will see you in the chats everywhere because y'all supported one another, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.